Hey, thanks for tuning in for another episode of your review channel. Today we're talking about how to make a soundproof cube, but not the big ones you see everyone else making. This is just for the microphone only. Check it out. This is what it's going to be. We're going to do this build. We're going to see how it sounds, it doesn't look the best, but you know what? I think it sounds pretty good. Let's get to the video. It's all about the soundproof cube.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of your review channel. Today we're going to be talking about, I want to make a sound box. Saw a ton of videos online. They're using cardboard boxes. They're using tubs, they're using all types of things. So what I have is my Audio Technica 2035 here microphone. So I dismounted it. I have it here in my hand. So my goal is to build a sound box around the microphone utilizing this piece here. I got the foam here on it on Amazon, and there's a couple things with the foam. It has some holes in it, and some of them go all the way through and some don't. So just to be aware of that. But I think for $10, I'll leave a link below in the description where you can pick up this foam. I mean, for $10, it's an inexpensive fix. But I didn't want to use a cardboard box, and I didn't want to use a Tupperware plastic bowl, bin, tub, whatever. I didn't want to do that. I wanted something on the microphone that I can easily make a box that basically surrounds the microphone. Not too much weight. I want to use this as the access point to the foam. So I want the foam to kind of go into here. Okay, so I'll make a small hole into one of these channels, push that through, and then build a box around the microphone. That way, when I'm doing some of my studio work, it's not too big, and it basically encapsulates the entire microphone. So that's the goal with this video. I'm going to actually try to make that so it really just designed for this microphone. It probably won't be portable. I mean, I guess it can be portable. You can take it off and so on. But the idea is to really just keep it in my studio. I want something around. I don't want to do the whole room with the stuff everywhere, which I don't like that. And the wife doesn't like that. So that's how that goes. So we don't want to do that. But we also want to make it so it sounds really good. So the idea is to really surround the whole microphone. So we're going to try to make this. We're going to do this together. Tell me what you think. Any questions or comments, leave below. And tell me how you saw a lot of videos online. Let me know any questions or comments. If there are things that I can do to improve this project. I'm going to be using a hot glue gun. We're going to be cutting it all out. It's going to be pretty much like copy and paste. We're going to copy it. We're going to basically cut out what we need. We're going to glue it together. We're going to see if it sticks to the arm. And then we'll do some audio tests, and we'll just see how it works. All right, stay tuned. We're going to get to this video, and hope you enjoy. Okay, we're going to get started. So let's just go over a few things that I think we need. Of course, we need a hot glue gun. That's number one. That's so important, right? And then we have, like a surgeon, you need to have your tools. So I have a couple different scissors, a straight knife, a cutting knife, like a steak knife, and another pair of scissors. And I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm not sure if I want to just waste $10 or what. But let's see. So I guess the idea first, is maybe to start with this first. I'll just get a hole in here. I don't want to get too high, and I don't want the foam to hit. I don't want to go too big. I wanted to keep it small, because the back of this is really just going to be just a piece of foam, right? So the idea behind it, I don't know if you can see okay, is to start doing this, okay, and then wrap it around like that. Let's see if I can get a better angle so you guys can see. Let's just raise up this camera 1 second. Like this. Made basically a notch already, so you can just pretty much just pop a hole in here. That's all you're doing is popping a hole, and I'm just turning the knife. And again, this is just something I'm just trying to give a shot and see what happens here. I don't want to get it all over the microphone. Alright, so there's a little hole. Alright, so this is the beginning of our Frankenstein invention here, but whatever. If you can pop this through here without breaking it. Let's see. Okay. Well, that to me definitely is a beginning. I like the way it looks. It holds on pretty well. You can see the back of it, right? So it's tight. So the reason why I make a small hole is to keep it tight, so it sits on the foam, right? So the idea is this is going to support all the weight of the foam, okay? Now the only thing I do notice is this little adjustment screw here. A a little tight. So it's hitting the foam a little bit, but we can adjust that as we get it set up, you know what I mean? And then the pop filter is going to go in front, so we're going to encapsulate this whole microphone using this type of technique. We're going to cut it, we're going to put the foam on. And so basically I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to put a top piece on. So as you can see, hopefully you can see it's coming together like that. So let's just put this all together and see what happens.
Okay, so right now I'm doing the voiceover on the actual cube itself. So how does it sound? What do you think? I'm just trimming this all down so it sits flat. It was just too many rough spots, too uneven, so I wanted to keep it as flat as possible. So it would be firm and easily glued together, because the hot glue, we wanted to adhere properly, so I try to make all the sides pretty flat and the hot glue the cube together. So what do you think so far? Leave any questions or comments. How does it sound? I'm actually recording the voiceover right now on the cube. We're going to call it the cube mic. Let's get back to the video.
Kind of a bird's eye view what we have so far. So this is just sitting inside here. We got about 3/4 of the box made, okay? And then once it's all glued, you can reinforce all the gaps and just make sure everything is all tight. So this is the look of the box inside, okay? And we're going to put another one over here. Now I'm not sure if I should do the bottom. This should be enough. But I'm going to put a bottom, and I'm going to basically use this as another support. So the box will actually be custom fit for this microphone. And you can do your own DIY and tell me what you think. Any questions or comments, leave below. What do you think about this project so far? I'm just doing this on the whim. I just thought of this. I see all the boxes being made, but to me they're too big and I don't like them. So let's just see how this turns out.
Okay, so let's just continue. So I am recording on the actual microphone in the box, so it does add quite a bit of soundproofing all around. So as you see in the build, and you'll see at the end of the video, it's just a nice box all around in the cube, very easy to use. I hooked it up to my boom arm. It's just really nice. So any outside noises, so pretty much when I talk into the box, whatever's in the box stays in the box. Anything outside is not bouncing back into the box because it's all surrounded by the foam. So I think that is not a bad build. It's easy, it's a little bit more portable, it's on the desk, it's easy to manage, and it's not very pretty, but this is just a rough model I made. But I wanted to try it. You know, I see everybody making them online. So how does it sound to you? What do you think so far? Let's get back to the video and just continue, and I hope you're enjoying this project. Thanks for tuning in.
I just finished it. Okay guys, I just finished it, and so it's kind of like this. It's kind of very rudimentary. I mean, this is the first prototype of a build, but you can see how the arm connects here. It's all hot glued around, and it's basically encapsulated into this sound foam box. Put the pop filter here. This is the audio cable, goes through here. This is where it connects to your mic, or I have a boom arm. I'm going to see how this works. Let's check this out.
Okay, so I did connect it to the boom arm, and so far I'm pretty happy with the build. I got the pop filter in front of it, and the microphone is all encapsulated around the foam. So it keeps all the audio inside and keeps all the outside noise in the outside. So I think it went well. What do you think? Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. I think you should do this for any microphone that you have. You can make it custom fit any microphone. You can just make a box. Doesn't really matter. Totally up to you. I'll leave a link below with the materials, so you can order that online if you like as well. All right, guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I do appreciate your time. All right, that's it, and I'll see you at the next one.